Once upon a time, there was an ugly duckling. He was born in a barnyard with his mother and his brothers and sisters, but he was different from them. He was big and gray, while they were all small and yellow. The other ducks made fun of him and called him names. They said he was ugly and that he would never be a real duck. The ugly duckling was very sad. He didn't know why he was so different, but he knew that he didn't belong with the other ducks. He ran away from the barnyard and went into the forest. He was all alone, and he didn't know what to do. One day, the ugly duckling was swimming in a lake when he saw a flock of beautiful white swans. They were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. He wanted to be like them, but he knew that they would never accept him. The ugly duckling swam away from the swans and hid in the bushes. He was so sad that he started to cry. As he was crying, he heard a voice. "Why are you crying?" the voice asked. The ugly duckling looked up and saw a wise old owl. "I'm crying because I'm ugly," the ugly duckling said. "I don't belong anywhere." "You're not ugly," the owl said. "You're just different. And different can be beautiful." The ugly duckling didn't believe the owl, but he decided to listen to him. He stayed in the forest with the owl, and the owl taught him about different kinds of birds. He taught him about their colors, their shapes, and their songs. The ugly duckling learned a lot from the owl, and he started to feel better about himself. He realized that he was different, but he was also beautiful in his own way. One day, the ugly duckling was swimming in the lake when he saw the flock of swans again. He was no longer afraid of them. He swam up to them and introduced himself. The swans were surprised to see the ugly duckling, but they were also kind to him. They accepted him into their flock, and the ugly duckling was finally happy. The ugly duckling grew up to be a beautiful swan. He was just as beautiful as the other swans, and he was finally able to find a place where he belonged. Moral of the story: don't judge someone by their appearance. Everyone is beautiful in their own way.